Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie and thanks for joining me again. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. I love all things fragrance, mommy life. I'm just excited to be here and helping you choose some nice freshies, and I'm going to share with you some that are in my collection. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. For the first freshie that I have is for a girl who's really simple. This one is Pure Musk by Narciso Rodriguez, and you guys, this bottle is absolutely gorgeous, like with the like frosted bottle. It's like so pretty, and this one is a really linear scent. There's a lot of musk in here. I pick up a little bit of a sweetness, like a tiny bit, but you get more of like that kind of fresh laundry type of vibe from this, but it's heavy on the musk. So if you're into musky scents, you're definitely gonna like this. I've gotten so many compliments when I wear this. It's just all around like a good freshie, and this lasts for a long time, you guys. And this is definitely one that you can overspray and you're not going to offend anybody because it's just light and airy, and there's like a milky quality to it. Overall, it doesn't change very much. This is perfect if you just want to smell from beginning to end like the same fragrance. The next freshie that I have is actually a hair mist. I do want to get eventually the Perfume. It's a beautiful scent. This one is from Tocca. The name is Julietta. It's a nice floral powdery fresh scent and invigorating. You're gonna really like this type of freshie, and I think that even if you get just the hair mist, because it is obviously gonna be a lot cheaper than the fragrance, it's just nice for your hair to smell clean, especially us girls who don't wash our hair on a daily basis. Want, I don't know, just that like shampoo fresh out of the shower kind of scent. I highly recommend this one. So the next one that I have, I talked about in my last video as well, but I just love this one. I think it's refreshing, but it has like a little bit of like a twist to it, an interestingness to it, almost like a zen vibe to it. And to me, this is Pure by DKNY. I think that it's a very natural scent. It's supposed to be shaped like a teardrop because apparently, I guess this bottle is made from like natural ingredients, and it's supposed to smell kind of like water. But I also get like a lot of incense from this, but it's like a watery, serene type of incense. To me, this smells like a straight up Catholic church with incense. It is woody. There's lotus, freesia, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, and some amber. The woodiness of it does definitely come out in this fragrance. So. The next one that I have is a total fruit basket, but I absolutely love this one. I think it's refreshing. I don't know, I just picture this on like a girly girl. People think that it's like all right. It definitely doesn't last as long as I wish it did, but it's one of my favorite freshies. Tropical, but like a watery type of refreshing drink. This is what it reminds me of, and this is L'Imperatrice number 3 by D&G. And you guys, this bottle is just beautiful. The juice in there is gorgeous. This one, let me spray it right here. I get that rhubarb note like right away. That really gives this fragrance a twist from like your typical fruity floral fragrance. I love that rhubarb note. It gives it something like playful to work with. I get a lot of kiwi and watermelon. I believe there's some freesia in there. I'm gonna look up the notes for you guys too. It just doesn't smell generic. It smells very, very different. Okay, so the top notes are pink pepper. I do get like a sparkling sense of it like at the beginning, but it's not super bothersome sparkly or like peppery, you know. It's blended really nicely. And then you get the rhubarb kiwi. You get the middle notes of jasmine. You guys, I love jasmine in fresh fragrances. I love it. There's cyclamen, watermelon. I definitely get that watermelon peeking through. It's so refreshing. And then the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and lemon tree. So it's a little citrusy, it's a little sweet, there's a little bit of woodiness to it. I think that it's such a unique scent, and you just can't go wrong with it. The moment I sprayed it, I absolutely fell in love with this scent. The next one that I have is more of a green scent. This is a flanker from the Gucci Bloom line, and I don't really hear anybody talk about this one. Gucci Bloom Acqua di Fiori. And I think that this one's nice. It's not my like favorite scent. Like, I don't really reach for this, but I think for someone who likes more green, grassy type of herbal scents, I think that you'll really enjoy this one. This one, I pick up kind of like a lemony note. It's like a lemony, grassy green. It's just a very green fragrance. I think this has cassis. Let me look up the notes to this one too. Yeah, I did pick up a lot of citrus in this one. So the top notes are galbanum leaf, cassis. That's what I picked up. The cassis is really strong on me personally, on my skin. I get the lemony zesty right away. That's like the opening of this fragrance. There's lime in it. In the middle notes, there's tuberose, there's jasmine, honeysuckle. I get the honeysuckle in here. Freesia, there's lily of the valley, musk, sandalwood, and ISO E Super. So there's also a synthetic note that will change according to your body chemistry. It's just nice and zesty and green. So if you're not into really green fragrances, I don't recommend this, but this is lovely. I should reach for this a little bit more. That is a Gucci Bloom Acqua di Fiori. The next one that I have is an oldie but a goodie, and this was actually my scent of the day yesterday, and it's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. You guys, I have to mention it. It's a good freshie. It's a good basic citrus. It should be in everybody's collection. I haven't been put on to the intense yet. I actually have never smelled the intense version of this, but this takes me back to high school. This used to be like my signature scent, and I would get compliments left and right. And it's nice because there's a bit of sweetness in this fragrance and just like a lot of citrus. Everybody knows what Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue smells like. I don't really have to spend a lot of time with this. I did pair it with a light blue inspired oil, fragrance oil, and it did last me all day. I actually could still smell it this morning. The next fragrance that I have is another fragrance oil, and these fragrance oils I did talk about in my birthday haul. And this one, you guys, the moment that I smelled it at the department store, I fell in love. It gave me Dolce & Gabbana vibes, but a little more subtle, a little bit saltier, a little bit more organic. Dolce & Gabbana can smell a little synthetic, like a little borderline like lemon head candy-ish to my nose, but this one to me is beautiful. Unfortunately, it doesn't last that long, which is why I ended up going with something completely different. But this one is from Jo Malone, and it's wood sage and sea salt, and I only have an inspired fragrance oil from it. This one is citrusy, but the citrus is very toned down, and you get this like salty, woody note that comes out. It's a little bit green, a little bit aquatic. It's literally the perfect like summer scent. I just get like skin that has like salt on it. It's like a good dumb reach fragrance. Like, you know you're gonna smell good, you know you're gonna feel fresh, and I just really want to own this scent. Jo Malone fragrances are pretty pricey, and that's why I didn't go with it, because it just didn't last on the skin. Paired with this, I might have to get myself a bottle. Okay, moving on. Last but not least, the last one that I want to talk about is if you want to feel, maybe this is like a date for you, like a day date. You want to smell romantic, effortless. You just want to smell beautiful. This is another fragrance oil that I have, but I do want to own it after smelling this inspired fragrance oil. This one is a Jasmines Marzipan by Lancome, and oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I could picture this being a wedding day scent. To me, it's fluffy, dreamy, watery, fresh. I get so many white florals in this, but there's like a hint of sweetness. Let me see if I can pull up the notes for this. There's jasmine sambac, regular jasmine. There's almond wood. I do get like a nuttiness from it. There's musk, sandalwood, vanilla. I think maybe that's where I get that sweetness from, is the vanilla, and cashmere wood. If you think of the color white, this is literally Jasmine's Marzipan embodies that. This to me is refreshing. It's refreshing, but in a way where it's like florals, but there's a twist to it. There's like a uniqueness to it. It's jasmine, but in a unique, fluffy, airy, innocent way. Definitely a nice freshie. I'm in love. I need to get the full spray bottle. Like, I wore this just on its own and it projects, you guys. It's pretty strong. So I'll go ahead and link the perfume oil company down below for these two oils that I did mention. Those are my favorite freshies at the moment that are part of my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're not already. Turn on that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post a new video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Take a moment right here.